First things first, reach out to them, whether it's by phone or email, and then they'll always have that first step, which is they'll either book a meeting, usually it's over the phone, but first reach out to them, put in the contact on their website, email them, get in contact with someone physically. They'll reach out to you, they'll organize a time, whether it's that day, they chat to you for 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, get to know a little bit about your scenario and what you plan on doing. People, then as an example, I've read Eddie's book, How to Buy 10 Properties in 3 Years. I want to do the strategy. This is my current scenario. This is how much this is how much income I'm on. This is my current financial position. What a mortgage broker will always do, which is key to outline, they'll send you what they call a broker fact find. And basically, they'll email you through that. It's basically an online portal login, like a link, and it requires everyone that's wants to move to the next step to fill in their details of exactly how much their income is, what savings they have, what their current debts are, how much superannuation. It allows them to actually upload and add their pay slips and things like that, because the broker's going to need all that full documentation in order to give them the right information, because it can't just be verbal. They've got to actually physically see this is what your pay slips are. They'll ask for a copy of statements of balances and track savings history records, and they'll even a copy of your driver's licenses, birth certificates. It's very in-depth. They'll require all that stuff. So yeah, 100%. I wish I could just copy and paste what you just said. So yeah, pretty much everything you just said, absolutely, totally agree with it. So yeah, they need absolutely everything up front from start to finish. They need, copy pay slips, your driver's license, your birth certificates, your marriage certificate, all that kind of stuff. It's a very serious thing when you're buying a property and getting a loan. Certain mortgage brokers have certain legislation and policies, and they have high level of, auditing that they undergo to be a registered mortgage broker for those particular banks. And if anything were to, be wrong or incorrect, they could literally lose, be in big trouble with their licensing and, have that bank remove them from their actual, lenders that they're working with. So extremely important to give everything up front, and yeah, start the process of trying to, build a property portfolio. That's my end goal. That's my long-term goal. They would, based off the information that supplied, the mortgage broker would usually analyze that, look at it from a current scenario, usually look at 3 or 4 main lenders, which will give them the best kind of interest rate, the best borrowing capacity, and will be the best, deal at that particular time. It's basically what they're required to do to prove that they're getting the person the best rate at the particular time. It's heavily audited. So, decades and decades ago, mortgage brokers could, try to push them in one direction in order for them to get more of a higher commission from the bank. Over the last, decade, it's come a lot more under, scrutiny and auditing and things like that. So legally, mortgage brokers have to show them which banks out there or which lenders are going to give them the best interest rate. She just asked me all the questions, which basically, is in the book. So it's yeah.
All right. Cool.